The way that you calculate a weighted standard deviation in the calculator is very similar to the way that you do a standard deviation. You first have to put your data into L1 and L2. So I'm going to go into the list editor by pressing Stat and then Enter. And I already entered the data from the previous example. I put the data for X into L1 and the frequency data into L2. If you aren't sure which data set goes where, L2 is always going to be some sort of a frequency, a count, a probability, percentage, something of that nature. And L1 is interpreted as data values. Now that my data is in the list, I will run oneVerstats. And the thing I have to pay attention to is because I am using grouped data, I need to tell it that I am using L1 in conjunction with L2. So that's why I'm doing L1, comma L2. So this tells the calculator that the first list of data are data values. The second list of data values are frequencies. That's how the calculator will interpret it. Pressing Enter, and it will do a weighted calculation. So if you'll notice, we have 2.39 as the answer for the population standard deviation. And that is exactly what we came up with in this previous example.